Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is 3-Chord Dave and today we're going to talk about PRS John Mayer, the 11th of January 2022, and what kind of goodies we might find out about. Yes folks, we're going to talk about the John Mayer PRS SE SilverSky in just a sec, but first, just want to draw your attention to some links in the description. Those are ways you can support the channel. Some of them are affiliate links and there are other ways, including merch, that you can, have a look at and support the channel with. That'd be super cool if you feel like doing that. You can also come to 3-Chord Dave Live, which we do most Saturdays. We're taking the next 2 weeks off, but then we'll be back in January. And you should definitely pop along. We spend about 2 hours on a Saturday chatting about guitars and music and all kinds of things, and it's usually a lot of fun. So definitely pop along to that. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification button and choose all notifications. That way you'll get a notification when we go live and you can come and join the fun. And yeah, we have a great time. So definitely come along for that. Now, PRS and John Mayer posted this on Instagram just a couple of days ago, both of them together, and it has people talking. Save the date, the 11th of January, SilverSkys, right? It's got to be the SilverSky SE edition because John Mayer posted it on his Instagram. Now, it's 4 years now, or it will be next year, since the PRS SilverSky made its first appearance. That was in March of 2018. 4 colors were announced. I think there was like a frost, there was red, they called it something else though, there was onyx, and there was something else. So there were 4 colors came out. Now we're expecting that they will have an announcement of SilverSkys coming. I think 3 to 4 colors should be expected, but let's talk about the SilverSky just in general, in case you're not aware. It looks like a Strat, it's got an alder body, it's got a maple neck, it's got rosewood fretboards, unless of course it has a maple fretboard, it has those as well. It's got an inverted headstock as opposed to a normal PRS headstock. It's the other way around, basically. You've got 3 single coil pickups, you've got a volume and 2 tone, you've got, a Strat basically. So it comes in a deluxe gig bag. And it's very cool, and they're available in all kinds of different colors as well. There's blues and golds and greens and pinks and everything that you could possibly want. Now, the price of this guitar comes in around $3,000 or 2,800 euros, give or take. There are offers and deals and stuff like that, but that's kind of the top of the price range for these. And they are 4 years old now, so it's about time we did see an SE model, because people have been asking for an SE model all the way since March of 2018, as said when they came out. So what are we going to see come the 11th of January? Well, in terms of the SilverSky SE, yes, I believe we're going to see 3 to 4 colors or finishes come out in this SE lineup release. There will be more in the future, but this will be the initial one. And when it comes to pricing, they might not be what people are expecting. So if you think about the SE lineup from PRS, most people would say to you, well, that's their budget lineup. So we're going to get like something around 600 or 700 euros or dollars for this guitar. I think that might be wishful thinking, to be quite honest. If you think about the PRS SE Hollow Body 2, which came out a couple of years ago, they came out at $14.99, and that is the most expensive PRS SE on the market at the moment. Now, at the time, I thought that price was a bit high. I didn't like that the budget line was being priced at this amount, and there's quite a few people had the same opinion I did, but some people were like, look, it's a very cool guitar, so we'll forgive it. So when it comes to this PRS SE SilverSky, what do we think the price is going to be? Personally, I think it's going to come in somewhere between $9.99 and $12.99, because PRS are very much marketing this as an elite Stratocaster, S-type guitar, and I feel like that's what they're going to come in at. Now, if we saw it come in at $7.99 or less, I think that would be phenomenal. But I'm just not very hopeful of that happening. But I do think it's a good move that PRS are finally bringing the SilverSky to more people, because it is going to be still around a third of the price of the USA made ones, as far as I'm aware. Now, I don't think that this is just a SilverSky announcement from PRS on the 11th of January. In fact, I think that we're going to see everything that they're doing SE-wise for the year. And my thought process on that is the Believe in Music Week is happening on the 20th to the 21st of January. Yeah, it's a week that happens over 2 days, so I don't know quite how that's happening. But anyway, that is happening about 10 days later. Now, PRS did not take part in the Believe in Music festivities last year, or this year. They had their own thing online, which was before that, about a week beforehand. So what I think they're doing is they're going to reveal all of their SE lineup on the 11th. Probably a couple of days later, then you'll see the rest of their lineup, their USA-made stuff. And that is what I'm expecting. So we'll see custom 24s, we'll see custom 22s, we'll see 245s, we'll see maybe some Santana stuff as well. So that'd be cool. Maybe some Tremonti stuff. There's a lot to happen in that week. It's just a couple of weeks away, and we're going to see some brand new PRS guitars across the whole range, I believe. So very exciting for that. The Believe in Music Week, of course, is going to have all kinds of things from Fender, Gibson, Jackson, everybody pretty much is going to be there, except for PRS. They didn't take part last year. So I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on the PRS SilverSky, the SE version. What are you hoping it will be? Are you expecting the exact same launch as the American-made versions, where it had the same colors and stuff? What kind of pricing are you thinking would be acceptable, or what do you think they'll come in with? As I said, personally, between $9.99, $12.99, if they hit in between there, that would kind of be my expectation. If it's anything less than $9.99, I will be impressed. But we'll see what happens. Now, as I said, there is going to be other guitars released by PRS SE in that presentation. So expect the very last thing to be the SilverSky. And so, yeah, tell me all your thoughts about it. And guys, thank you very much for joining me today for today's video. That has been it. Now, I just want to remind you, 3 Chord Dave Live is on a 2-week break, but we are coming back. So make sure you're subscribed and you've hit the notification bell and choose all notifications so that you don't miss 3 Chord Dave. Honestly, it's a lot of fun. We have some great times, and when we hit 5,000 subscribers, we are giving away a guitar, and that's going to be done on 3 Chord Dave Live. So you'll have to come to a 3 Chord Dave Live session on a Saturday evening or morning, wherever depending on where you are in the world, to win that guitar. There might be a hint about what it is behind me, I don't know. We'll find that out very, very soon. But definitely pop along to 3 Chord Dave Live. Make sure you're subscribed. And thanks, guys, for joining me on this one. And I'll catch you again very soon. Until then, take care.
Should subscribe to 3 Chord Dave. 1, 2, 3, 3 Chord Dave. I do it, you should do it too. Booyah!